Hi children, today we will learn 8th standard mathematics chapter 9 comparing quantities topic profit and loss. In this session we are going to cover the topics on cost price and selling price, profit and loss, overhead expenses, sales tax and value added tax. Kids, already we have learnt about profit and loss, isn't it? Let us have a quick review what we have learnt there. Let me explain it to you through an example of a departmental store. Shall we start? Okay. A person runs a departmental store. He buys goods at a lower rate from the wholesaler. Then he sells the goods to customer at higher rates. Here, the amount paid by a person to the wholesaler is called a cost price. The short form of cost price is CP. Then, the price at which a person sells the goods is called a selling price. The short form of selling price is SP. Kids, let's begin how to find profit and loss. If a person sells these goods to the customer for higher rate than the cost price, he earns some extra amount. It is called profit or gain. When the selling price is greater than the cost price, then there is always a profit. So profit equal selling price minus cost price. If a person sells these goods to the customer at lower rate than the cost price, he loses his money. It is called loss. When the cost price is greater than the selling price, then there is always a loss. So loss equal cost price minus selling price. Kids, let's learn how to find the profit person and loss person. Let's begin how to find profit person. We know that profit equal selling price minus cost price. The profit percent is the profit earned on every 100 rupees of the cost price. It is always calculated on the cost price of the article. So, profit percent equal profit into 100 by cost price. Let's see how to find loss percent. We know that loss equal cost price minus selling price. Loss percent is the loss incurred on every 100 rupees of the cost price. The loss percent also always calculated on the cost price of the article. So, loss percent equal loss into 100 by cost price. Kids, to find selling price, when cost price and profit percentage are given, we should use the following formula. That is, selling price equal 100 plus profit percentage by 100 into cost price. To find selling price, when cost price and loss percentage are given, we should use the following formula. That is, selling price equal 100 minus loss percentage by 100 into cost price. Kids, to find cost price, when selling price and profit percentage are given, we should use the following formula. That is, cost price equal 100 by 100 plus profit percentage into selling price. Then, to find cost price, when selling price and loss percentage are given, we need to use the following formula. That is, cost price equal 100 by 100 minus loss percentage into selling price. Children, let's see what is overhead expenses. If an article is purchased for some amount and there are some additional expenses like transportation, labor, commission, etc. These are to be included in the cost price. Such expenses are called overhead expenses or overheads. Overheads are always added to the original cost to get the total cost. And the profit or loss percentage is calculated on the total cost price. Children, let's understand the profit percent in a better way by solving an example problem. If the cost price of 11 articles is equal to the selling price of 10 articles, find the gain percent. Solution. Let the cost price of one article be rupees 1. Then the cost price of 11 articles be rupees 11. Then what is given in the problem? Yes. The cost price of 11 articles is equal to the selling price of 10 articles. So, selling price of 10 articles equal to cost price of 11 articles is equal to rupees 11. So, selling price of 10 articles is equal to rupees 11. From this, the selling price of one article is equal to rupees 11 by 10. To find gain percent, first we need to find gain. Already we know gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. So, gain equal selling price of one article minus cost price of one article. So, gain equal 11 by 10 minus 1. Here, we need to find LCM. Here, the LCM is 10. So, we get 11 minus 10 by 10 equal 1 by 10. So, the gain is 1 by 10. Here, we need to find gain percent. Already we know the formula. Gain percent equal gain by cost price into 100. Here, gain is 1 by 10 into cost price 1 into 100. So, 1 by 10 into 100. Here, 0 and 0 gets cancelled out. So, 1 into 10, 10 percentage. So, the gain percentage is 10. Let's see exercise problem. A dealer bought 100 quintals of rice at rupees 700 per quintal. He sold 50 quintals at rupees 1000 per quintal and the remaining at rupees 800 per quintal. Find his gain and gain percent. Here, to find gain percent, first we need to find gain. Children, already we know gain. Gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. So, first we need to find the total cost price and the total selling price. So, solution 100 quintal at rupees 700 per quintal. A dealer bought 100 quintals of rice at rupees 700 per quintal. Per quintal rupees 700 mean he bought 100 quintals. So, 100 into 700, the total cost price is 70,000. Then, he sold 50 quintal at rupees 1000 per quintal. Per quintal rupees 1000 mean he sold 50 quintal. So, 50 into 1000, 50,000. Then, He sold the remaining at rupees 800 per quintal. The remaining quintals are 50. So 50 quintal at rupees 800. Per quintal rupees 800 mean he sold 50 quintal. So 50 into 800 equal 40,000. So total selling price is rupees 50,000 plus rupees 40,000. So the total selling price is rupees 90,000. Now we are going to find gain. Gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. Here selling price is rupees 90,000 and the cost price is rupees 70,000. So rupees 90,000 minus rupees 70,000. So we get rupees 20,000. So the gain is rupees 20,000. Now we are going to see how to find gain percent. Already we know the formula. Gain percent equal profit into 100 by cost price. Here the profit amount is rupees 20,000 into 100 by cost price is rupees 70,000. So 20,000 into 100 by 70,000. Here 4 zeros and 4 zeros gets cancelled out. On simplifying this, we get 28 4 by 7 percentage. So, the gain percentage is 28 4 by 7%. Children, let's see next problem. After selling a sweater for rupees 600, Kavita suffered a loss of 20%. Find the cost price of the sweater. Solution. Children, can you tell me what is given in the problem? Yes, very good. Selling price and loss percentage. The selling price is rupees 600 and loss percentage is 20. Now we are going to see how to find cost price. To find cost price, when selling price and loss percentage are given, we will use the following formula. The formula is cost price equal 100 by 100 minus loss percentage into selling price equal 100 by 100 minus loss percentage is 20 into selling price is 600. So 100 by 100 minus 20 into 600. 100 by 100 minus 20 we get 80 into 600. Here 0 and 0 gets cancelled out. 100 into 60 we will get 6000 by 8. On simplifying this we get the cost price is rupees 750. Next problem. The selling price of 18 articles is equal to the cost price of 21 articles. Find the gain percent. Solution. Let the selling price of one article is rupees 1. Then the selling price of 18 articles is rupees 18. Children, what is given in the problem? Yes, the selling price of 18 articles is equal to the cost price of 21 articles. So, the cost price of 21 articles is equal to selling price of 18 articles is equal to rupees 18. So, cost price of 21 articles is equal to rupees 18. Let's find cost price of one article. So, rupees 18 by 21. Now we are going to see how to find gain. Already we know gain means selling price minus cost price. So, gain equal selling price of one article minus cost price of one article. Selling price of one article is rupees 1 minus cost price of one article is 18 by 21. So 1 minus 18 by 21. Here the LCM is 21. So 21 minus 18 by 21. 21 minus 18 we get 3. So 3 by 21. So gain is 3 by 21. Let's find gain percent. Already we know how to find gain percent. The formula is gain percent equal gain by cost price into 100. Here gain is 3 by 21 by cost price is 18 by 21 into 100 equal 3 by 21 into 18 by 21 change into 21 by 18 into 100. Here 21 and 21 gets cancelled out. Here we can divide both 3 and 18 by 3. 1 3 is 3, 6 3s are 18. So 100 divided by 6. On simplifying 100 divided by 6, we get 16 4 by 6. Here we can divide 4 and 6 by 2. So we get 16 2 by 3 percentage. So gain percentage is 16 2 by 3 percentage. Let's see next problem. Mahima bought a washing machine for rupees 6,867 including 9% VAT. Find the price before VAT was added. Solution. Children, can you guess what is VAT? Yes, VAT is value added tax applied on goods and services. Let the price of the washing machine without VAT be rupees 100. Then its price including VAT is rupees 109. When the including VAT is rupees 109, then the original price is rupees 100. Hence, when the price including VAT is rupees 6,867, the original price is 100 by 109 into 6,867. Here we can divide 109 and 6,867 by 109. 109 is 109. 63 109s are 6,867. So 63 into 100, 6,300. Therefore, the original price is rupees 6,300. Children, let's see one more problem. Amita purchased a second-hand scooter for rupees 9,800. She spent rupees 600 on its repairs and sold it at a profit of 8%. Find the selling price of the scooter and the amount of money she gained. Solution. Amita purchased a second-hand scooter for rupees 9,800 and she spent some additional expenses for repairing. So, this additional expenses to be included in the cost price. So, cost price of scooter is rupees 9,800 and overhead expenses is rupees 600. Overheads are always added to the cost price. So, total cost of scooter is 9,800 plus 600. So, total cost price is rupees 10,400. Then, she sold a scooter at a profit of 8%. Now, we know the cost price and profit percentage. Let's find the selling price. The formula is selling price equal 100 plus profit percentage by 100 into cost price. Selling price equal 100 plus profit percentage is 8 by 100 into cost price is 10,400. So 100 plus 8 by 100 into 10,400. 100 plus 8 we get 108 by 100 into 10,400. Here two zeros and two zeros gets cancelled out. Then multiply 108 and 104. We get rupees 11,232. Therefore, the selling price is rupees 11,232 and she gained rupees 832. Children, it is your time to test your understanding. First question, profit is equal to dash. What's the answer? Yes, very good. Selling price minus cost price. Second question, loss is equal to dash. Yes, good. Cost price minus selling price. Third question, what is the formula of profit percentage? Yes, good. Profit into 100 by cost price. Fourth question, what is the formula of loss percentage? Yes, very good. Loss into 100 by cost price. Next question, when selling price and profit percentage are given, cost price is equal to dash. Yes, your answer is correct. 100 by 100 plus profit percentage into selling price. Next question, when cost price and profit percentage are given, the selling price is dash. Yes, your answer is correct. 100 plus profit percentage by 100 into cost price. Thank you, children.